Hey guys, welcome to the video. Salt here. As you all know, I've been gone to Peru for what seems like a lifetime at this point. But after climbing Machu Picchu, bathing and purifying my godlike physique in the waters of Lake Titicaca, mastering the Peruvian pan flute, and eating roughly 3% of the country's guinea pig population, I have finally returned. I'm back, guys. Now, what happened right before I left was that our channel actually hit 3,000 subscribers. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much for anyone that continues to watch and follow. I really appreciate it. I didn't think that this was going to happen at all, and I definitely didn't think that this was going to happen this quickly. So I had just assumed that maybe for the first year I was just going to be making videos for myself and like maybe a few other people that were crazy enough to watch me. But, you know, here we are with over 3,000 subscribers now, which is crazy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And in fact, while I was gone and I wasn't even uploading every day, I wasn't uploading at all for those 2 or 3 weeks, we had another 250 people subscribe. So, you know, for the 250 people that subscribed while I was not even doing daily content, thank you so much. And there will be daily content now that I'm back. And that brings me to my second point. So while, well, it wasn't while I was gone, but it was right before. So right before I left, there was 2 big updates that happened. There was a lot of things that were changed in the game. There's new augments. There were some Warframe reworks like Nova. There's a lot of changes to pets, and there's a crap load of new pet mods. And companions now have like weapons too, like their little claws are considered weapons and they can be modded out and stuff. So there's all kinds of new stuff. And so, what I want to do for the 3,000 subscriber special, it's going to almost be like a week or more longer thing where I do 2 videos per day. And I want to do this because I want to catch up on all that new stuff that happened right before I left. Now, if it's a Warframe video, it's not going to be 2 per day because Warframe videos take me a very long time. I do a lot of testing when I do Warframe videos. Baruch was probably the longest it took me to actually like do the testing on, but that was like a 12-hour day. It was probably a little bit longer than 12 hours almost between testing and then actually doing the video. So like they take a bit longer. But if it's not a Warframe video, I can definitely do 2 a day. So that's my plan, including today. So after this will be another video too, probably a pet video. And again, I just want to focus on the new things. So I think for the first week, so for this week, I'm going to focus on mostly pets. And I'm going to start with Kubros. So this week is going to be a lot of Kubro videos. And also on Friday, I have a Gara video planned. Because I had promised Gara either right before I left or when I came back. So we'll do Gara on Friday. And then we'll do 2 videos per day before that, and mostly pet videos. And then next week, we'll hopefully continue on with that too, with 2 videos per day. Again, unless it's a Warframe video, because they take longer. So, yeah. The other thing, this video is going to be in like 2 parts, basically, like this part right here. And then there's going to be a gameplay part where I just kind of like drone on about like the channel and changes I want to make and ways I want to upgrade it and my goals moving forward with the channel. But just little notes about it is that I want to get better at doing computer stuff. I don't know if that's the best way to actually describe it, but that's kind of one of the reasons. I'm really bad with computers. I'm bad at doing anything that's techie. So like, for instance, on thumbnails, I still use Paint 3D. You know, thank God there's Paint 3D because I would probably be trying to do it on MS Paint, you know, base paint program. But I'm doing it on Paint 3D right now, my thumbnails, which is, you know, hard times. It's hard times. So I have to learn and get good at using like Photoshop, for instance, for doing thumbnails. The other thing is I need to actually monetize the channel. So I could have monetized a while ago, but it's extremely complicated. Like YouTube almost purposely makes it complicated to monetize your channel. And for someone like me, who's already bad with computers and like figuring things out, it's going to take me a long time. I tried a few times to monetize and there were always like these little walls that I hit and I just gave up. So I'm going to actually try to get over that wall pretty soon here and try to actually get the channel monetized. The other note, and it's similar to the YouTube monetization, is I had a few people asking about how to support me. You know, like where do I go to support you? And so right before I left, I set up a way to support me. I'm using a program called Buy Me a Coffee, which was actually pretty highly rated, except I don't think gamers use it. I think it's for like street performers and mimes and people that like dance on the street and stuff. So I may eventually switch from Buy Me a Coffee, but it seemed pretty good. It had really high ratings for like a donation and a support site. It's just that I don't see a lot of other gamers using it. So we'll see. For now, it's Buy Me a Coffee, but who knows? And as far as like the support and the donations, they're not needed. They're not needed. I'm a semi-retired dude. I get income from the military every month for being wounded in combat. Like I have good income. Pepper works. Pepper makes good money. We're fine. We're fine. I'm going to do these videos regardless. I never started these videos intending to make money. I don't really care about it. But there were a few people asking, and you know, hey, why not? Why not throw it up? And if someone wants to, you know, throw $5, that's fine. So, yeah, we'll have that going on. I started that again right before I left, and I want to get better at actually putting it in the description, because I never put it in the description of videos. So I actually want to link it in the description of videos so people actually know where to go for it. And I think that was about it. Also webcam. I need to get my webcam up and running. I worked on it a little bit today, and you might see a little bit of a face reveal today, but I actually want to get my webcam working. So that's another goal that I have. I want to be better at streaming, because I spend a lot of time on doing the videos. Like the videos that you watch might only be 30 minutes, but they're like 6 to 8 hours of work, because I am a little bit OCD and I need to like test every little thing about a weapon or a Warframe. And even then, sometimes I get it wrong and I have to redo the entire video. So like sometimes they're even longer because of that. So I want to get better at streaming, but I need to kind of manage my time better to have time to stream. So that's another goal that I have. So I'll explain all this stuff though during the gameplay part of this. So I think that's enough for this first part. So I'll end it on my end here, but it should. All right, guys, second part of the video. Here we go. We're going to do a 5-minute relic. We're just going to open it up, see what the hell we get. We're going to do solo, steel path. We're going to do a conjunction survival, which is the harder ones. Kind of. Not very hard. We're just going to pick a random rock. What does this one have? The Aethyrus. That looks good. Let's go ahead and put that in. Going to crack some rocks. And we'll go in, and I'll start kind of running my mouth about the channel. We went over a lot of it already. I don't really have to say a lot more, but yeah, I'll try to add some stuff. Oh yeah, and we'll also do the face reveal on the webcam. So let me get these guys dealt with, and I'll bring up that webcam here. All right, so those guys are gone. So I think before we start, we'll do the face reveal here. Let me find the webcam thing. Here we go. Is it working? Do you guys see me moving around? Or it's a still image. What the hell? My webcam's not really working. It's just a still image of me. That's unfortunate. I'll have to figure that out and get it working eventually. Sorry about that. So, yeah.
Stand by for life support.
Let's do 5 minutes here. I love the boar. I love the boar incarnate. You don't really have to think. You can just kind of bullet jump and everything dies in front of you without even having to aim. Yeah, as far as the channel goes, another thing I want to do with the channel is I want to maybe change the icon. Or not change the icon, but perfect the icon. I really like the icon. I like the circle of skulls with the knight in the middle. But that image I generated through ChatGPT, so it's not perfect. There's a lot of like weird, like if you actually enlarge that image and look at it, it's like it's not perfect. It's kind of weird. So I might have to actually like pay someone to maybe do a copy of that image, but make it a little bit cooler and a little bit more perfected. So that's a goal that I have eventually. I want to actually get my webcam working, for real. maybe next weekend I'll get it up and running.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I'm a bad multitasker. As soon as I start talking, I forget about all my abilities. Like, why don't I have Roar or Nourish up? Because I'm running my mouth. That's why. I love the boar because both firing modes, the Incarnon and the non-Incarnon, are extremely powerful. Like, most Incarnon weapons have a very powerful mode and then kind of a dookie mode. The boar, not so much. The boar, actually, both modes are incredibly powerful. And actually, sometimes you want the non-Incarnon. Like, if I have the Acolyte in front of my face, I want to actually use the non-Incarnon. Or if I have Trash, I want to use the Incarnon because I could just do that. I could just kind of float around and go like this, and it'll kill everything around me. The other thing I was thinking too, so this is a little bit weird, I guess, but tell me what you guys think. I was thinking, you know, because I'm a loser and I don't have like anyone that wants to sponsor me or anything, why don't I advertise just people in the channel's businesses? Like, if they have a business, they're like making biscuits for puppies or something, and they're selling them. Why don't I advertise it for them? The only thing that I thought maybe I shouldn't do that is because, like, there are scammers, and I don't want, like, someone to promote, like, a scam business, and then I mistakenly promote it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I might have to, like, double-check into people's businesses. But I thought about that. Like, you know, for free, of course. You know, like, if someone just wants their little business that they... You know, I'm not going to, like, advertise friggin' Walmart. I'd want money for that. But if, like, one of my viewers maybe, like, sells dog biscuits or... I don't know. Something weird like that. I could promote him on the channel and be like, hey, go visit, you know, go visit Love to Splooge 69's, you know, store. And check out his dog biscuits. But like I said, the only thing I'm a little bit iffy about is, just the overabundance of scammers out there. So, like, I don't want someone to have me promote their business that I think looks legit, and then it ends up being a scam, because I'd feel bad. I'm stuck. You know, like, Bubba Gus's bait shop. You know, are you Bubba Gus? Do you have a bait shop that you want advertised? People can, like, buy their worms online from your bait shop. Hey, maybe I can advertise for you. Again, for free. Because no actual company wants to sponsor me right now. I'm too small. I have my email for business inquiries that I'll link at the very end in videos. I think I also should probably link in the description too. But I have it at the very end of videos. And I'm also thinking of opening like a P.O. box too for like mail, but I don't know about that. Pepper's a little bit iffy. She's like, what if people send dog poop in the mail? And I'm like, well, that's why I have you open it, Pepper. You know? That way I don't have to deal with it. Pepper just opens the dog poop mail. All right, so that's 5 minutes there. Oh, we got a Shade Prime blueprint. Very nice, very nice. This little guy used to be really good for slow, heavy-hitting weapons, but then they, like, Ambush started working weird, and it didn't, like, work anymore like it used to. And I started, like, not using it because it just doesn't work like it used to work. Oh, let's kill these Thraxes, too. But it used to be really good for, like let's say, like, the Brahma or something. I have a really dumb amp on right now. I use certain things because I think they're fun, not because they're good. And this is definitely one of those amps. Alright. So I do extraction here. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe like doing a P.O. box or something. I don't know. I'm still pretty small, so like there's not really a big necessity for anything like that, but I thought it could be cool. right, so we'll head to extraction here, and that'll be the end of the video. When we go to orbiter, I'll give a wave. That way, Editor Salt will know to end the main video from there. So yeah, again, I really appreciate you guys' continued support, continued watching. Thank you so much. We couldn't have got this far without you. Let's give Editor Salt a wave so he knows to end it right here. All right, guys. Bye.